Hi, everybody. You ever noticed, sometime past your 30s, I think it is, all of a sudden, you have a birthday and you're like, whoa, really? Like, for example, today is my birthday. I'm 64 and I'm like, what? Really? Like, that just is. So there's this like disconnect, and my parents told me that, and each individual, everybody, you seem to get, I don't know, past your 30s or in your 30s or something, and all of a sudden it feels disjointed. Like inside, you still feel like you're, 21 or 22 or something, but on the outside, you're like, well, clearly I'm not 21 or 22. So like, what is that? Well, here's kind of what the answer to that question is. Why do I feel so much younger than I actually am? Here's the answer. What you are objectively exists in the material world. It's just all very hard and fast, biological, 365 days times whatever number of years, and that's it. It's just a mathematical equation. Has nothing to do, however, with the immaterial world, which is your soul. Your body, obviously, my body, your body, all of our bodies are going to die. They're just something's going to go wrong eventually, and boom, they're going to die, largely from the aging process. But this is why you don't feel anything interiorly, because your soul doesn't age. It doesn't know time. It doesn't feel time. It can't really relate to time. In the material world, we are mortal beings, and we die. Our bodies die. In the immaterial world, we are immortal beings. So there is this disconnect, this kind of odd tension of going, really? I'm like 64? Why do I feel like I'm 26 or 27? Because you do. Your body is, in my case, my body is 64 years old, but my soul has no relation to that. It doesn't understand. It doesn't compute 64 because it was created by God to be immortal. Think about that for a second. The moment every one of us in our mother's womb were conceived, pardon me, we were conceived, that being had an immortality assigned to it on the spiritual side. We do live forever. We just don't live in this environment, this form, this current form forever. So that's really the answer to, wow, I know I'm 64, but there's just some number floating around out there. I don't know how to relate to that interiorly on a spiritual level. Yeah, because on a spiritual level, you don't relate to it. You were born to live forever. You were conceived. God created every one of us that we are going to live forever. So our soul is already looking at that. It's already kind of focused on that because that's its nature. Doesn't know. That's why there's this horror about death, because the soul and the body separating. When that your soul's like, whoa! The only kind of life I've known is this life. I'm going to be separated from my body. That's why death is like so terrifying, because the soul has to undergo a sort of a new way of living, of continuing living without its body. It's scary, but live right, and things always work out well, eventually. Anyway, happy birthday to me, 64. Appreciate all the good wishes and all that, and just want to say thank you once again, and coming to you from Houston, Texas, Tejas. I'm Gary Michael Voris. God love you. Yee-haw!